The V8, the HEMI engine, the 5.7 liter, the 392, the 426 is dead. And it's going to die a lot sooner than we expected. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Knockout360 here with another video for you guys. You can tell I'm in a car. That makes this a car vlog. You already know how it's going down when I come around. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. First things first, car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around, right? For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out, right? So let's not act surprised here. The V8, the HEMI engine, the 5.7 liter, the 392, the 426 is dead. And it's going to die a lot sooner than we expected. Let's not act surprised here. We have seen the writing on the wall. We knew that the future was right around the corner. We knew that as soon as Tesla built the first all-electric, all-battery-powered car and took that car to the track and smoked the most powerful car, you know, the most powerful muscle car known to man, the Demon, the Hellcat, everything, smoked all of them and continued to smoke them. We knew that the future was a lot sooner than we thought. You know, we knew that the future was here. I didn't know that it was going to be this soon. I'll be honest with you. What am I talking about here? Let me just go ahead and get into it. I'm looking at thedrive.com. This was actually on dodgegarage.com as well. Your boy, Dodge CEO Tim Kaczynskis, I believe that's how he pronounces his name, sat down with Muscle Cars and Trucks and did an interview. And this was last week, basically stating that the new car comes in 2024. And by new car, he's talking about the all-electric, battery-powered, world's first muscle car. That's coming in 2024. We don't know if it's going to be a Charger, Challenger, Cuda. We don't know what it is, but it's coming in 2024. We didn't say that the current cars are going to die in 2024. Current cars as in the Hellcat Charger, Hellcat Challenger, or just the Challenger and Charger as we know it. Basically stating that he never said at any point that because the new electric car is right around the corner, that the conventional engine muscle cars or conventional gas-powered muscle cars would die in 2024. So all of you that were worried that 2024 was the last year of the muscle car, let's put yourself at ease. We're okay. There might be a little overlap, but you're not going to have years and years of the classic and the new one at the same time. That last sentence right there, there might be a little overlap, but you're not going to have years and years of classic and the new one at the same time. That is basically the CEO of Dodge saying that the days of the V8 are literally numbered. And he knows how many days those V8s have. He knows that, you know. He knows how many days are left for the V8, the HEMI that we all know and love, right? I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect it to be this soon. You know, all the time that we had ever talked, we always talked and made it seem like it would be 10 years from now, 5 years from, it would be 8, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, before they got rid of the conventional HEMI, right? That's not true. So basically he's stating in layman's terms that the electric car is coming out in 2024. If you're not familiar with the electric car, it's supposed to be the first all-electric battery-powered muscle car. You know, speculation has been that it's going to have north of 800 horsepower, more powerful than the Demon. It's going to have a range of like 300-400 miles. So once again, all speculation. It's going to be 4-door. And then, of course, it's going to be all electric powered. So if that is the case, then that is literally more powerful than any car that Dodge currently produces or ever has produced, right? Or any company has produced as far as stock is concerned, right? Once Dodge drops that 2024, whatever they're going to call it, and the numbers come back And the numbers are greater than every Hellcat, every Demon, every Red Eye ever created. Obviously, every Scat Pack and RT. Conventional engines are pretty much going to phase themselves out. Because the reality of the situation is some of us will hold on to it, right? He just told us that 2024 is going to be the last date which these cars are available. So basically he's saying that the Challenger and the Charger will live on past 2024, but it's not going to be a future of electric and conventional engine forever. More like in the short term. So probably 2, 3, 4 years after 2024, 2028, you might see a conventional engine, but by then it's a wrap. He's preparing you for the inevitable. The inevitable is that the V8 is dead. It's dying, I should say, right? Once Dodge drops that 2024 electric vehicle, and that thing is more powerful than any car they've ever produced, more agile than any car that they've ever produced, more technologically advanced than any car that Dodge has ever produced, the type of car that you can take it to the track and run it all goddamn day long and not have to worry about it overheating, not have to worry about coolant running out, not have to worry about gas running out. Obviously, you've got, electric power or whatever running out. Not having to worry about parts and transmissions and stuff like that and all that stuff breaking down. Once that happens, not even you, and I know you're just like me, you love the sound, you love the power, but the fact of the matter is if you're taking your conventional engine to the track every Sunday or Saturday and you're constantly getting smoked by an electric vehicle, you'll have no choice but to upgrade. Otherwise, you're just going to look stupid. You're just going to look like a relic of the past, holding on to the past. It's interesting to hear it from the mouth of the CEO because that is basically solidifying Dodge's plans. Dodge has basically stated that they're going to drop the electric car in 2024. They're also going to give you a brand new update of the Charger and the Challenger, a new interior, new exterior, probably more powerful, probably more, this, more that, whatever. Just going to be a brand new Charger and a Challenger. But what you can expect is that in the future, that's not going to be the case. Eventually, the electric muscle car will prevail and live on, and the conventional engine will die. He literally said that. There was no ambiguity whatsoever. There was no read between the lines. There was no Easter eggs. He legit told you that they will not be having years and years of overlap where they have a conventional engine and the future hand in hand. That makes no sense. It makes no sense to offer two cars, two totally different platforms, and one exceeds in power over the other two. You got an electric vehicle that's putting down 800-900 horsepower, whatever scientific equation they're going to use to measure the power that those cars put down. I don't know if you can call it horsepower because it's an electric car, but I guess you can because speed is speed, right? But they're telling you right now that the future is electric and that the days of the V8 are literally numbered. We've said that in the past. We've talked about that in the past. The CEO of Dodge, I'm not talking about SRT, I'm not talking about speculation. The CEO, Tim Kaczynskis of Dodge, literally said in plain bold words that the future is electric and the days of the V8 are numbered. And you guys need to get used to it. Like I know that you're going to resist it. It's natural. That first generation electric car drops, you're probably going to hate it. Probably going to hate the sound. Probably going to hate the look. Probably going to hate the fact that the exhaust is fake. Probably going to hate the fact that when you sit inside, there are no, there's no SRT modes. There probably will be some SRT modes. You're going to hate the fact that, you don't feel that rumble when you start your car up. You don't see no 392 badges. You don't see any SCAT badges. You don't see any HEMI badges. But like I know, that you will get used to it. I'm sure there were a lot of people that hated the first gen 2015s. And then over time, they got used to it and loved it. You're looking at one of them. I hated the body style of the 2015s when they first came out. I wanted the body style of the 2014s and prior. I wanted something that was strong and angular and kind of hard shaped and all that good stuff. But I got used to it and I fell in love with it. And now I look at the 2014s like something that came out fucking decades ago, So that's the fact of the matter, man. The future is electric. The CEO of Dodge has pretty much put the nail in the coffin. Enjoy these V8s, guys, because the future is electric. Like I know, that as soon as Dodge drops their all-electric 2024 model and whatever, and the numbers are crazy, Chevy is going to follow suit. Ford is going to follow suit. Ford has already followed suit with the Ford Mustang Mach-E. technically that's not a performance car. That's just kind of an SUV. But you guys know that the future is electric. What we didn't know was how soon the future would be electric. Realistically speaking, it's 2021 right now. The 2024 obviously drops 2.5, 3 years from now. He said that there aren't going to be consistent years of overlap. Realistically, guys, we're looking at about, I would say, anywhere between 5 to 7 years, maybe 10 at the max, 10 at the damn max of the conventional HEMI that we all know and love. 10 years maybe, and then the future will be electric. And I'm pushing it. I say 7. Let's say 7 years. Let's say 5 to 7 years of the HEMI, and then that's it. The future is electric, and you have no choice but to accept it, man. As always, it's been your boy Knockout 360, man. Talk to me, man. I mean, I think the muscle car community just was dealt a huge blow. The Dodge muscle car community was dealt a huge blow. But at the end of the day, it's a pill that we need to go ahead and swallow and come to the realization of. The future is electric. Conventional engines are dead, or dying, rather. The V6 is dying. The turbocharged, the supercharged, all that stuff is dying. That's a dying industry, guys. It's a dying industry, and we need to accept that. And Tim Kaczynskis, the CEO for Dodge, he literally put an expiration date on that. So, with all of that being said, guys, talk to your boy, man. Like, subscribe, comment. It's been your boy Knockout. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.